I'm tweeting. Probably. Go. I'm remembering to turn on Waystones soon after the stream has begun. Which is about as good as we can do, really.
Whoop, whoop.
Good as I can do, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So for once, we're not dropping ourselves directly into a new patch or anything. Everything is exactly as it was last week.
Alright.
And I've already forgotten how everything was last week. It's like a fresh slate. Everything's gonna go great, I'm sure. Hopefully we're properly live. If the Twitch uptake servers are having trouble or whatever.
Yep.
I don't think I've been told that we're actually live.
Yep.
It does look live at least.
Live on my phone.
That's a plus. I have some form of confirmation. Cars duke it out on the road below us.
There we go.
There it is. And there's mine. All them announcements out of the way. Let's see what our first pick is. Might as well. Chunk. Pledge,
Chunk,
summon,
chunk.
stun an enemy unit, renown, play a snow fort. So 4 cost, 4/3, which is fine. That double influence is much, but not huge much. And plus, him being playable as power on the first turn, pretty good for a thing like that.
Hey, Jocelyn, cool buddy? Yeah, it's cards and chunk.
Chunk.
He's alright.
Yeah, he seems fine. We got this Bleak Basin guide, which is pretty good.
Forge Master.
Phony Forge Master are also fairly legitimate. I may go for Chunk.
It is a premium chunk.
It is a premium Chunk. That is true. Got a
Continuing-
glowy snow fort.
Continuing our our tradition.
Got a giant owl. A pretty fucking big owl.
I mean, it's a big owl. Very committee at this point.
Yeah. The thing about the Huru is that they're actually gigantic. It's a bit tough to tell in most of their cards, but they're fucking huge.
Big ass owls, are they?
They are. Like Aid of the Huru, you might think it's just owls who are close up and over some people or stuff. No, they're gigantic.
Just big ass owls.
I'm gonna take Chunk, I think. See if we get another Ixtun deck
Ixtun?
going. You never know.
Master.
Yeah, Blaze was recently lowered to 4 cost from 5 cost. Probably makes it a bit better. Nothing incredibly exciting in this pack. So I'd probably just take the Beastmaster and feel good about it. And Shivonic, thank you for the follow.
Thank you. Yeah, let's go for a Beastmaster.
Mesmerized Moth. Let's see, we got Warband Scald, which is pretty good.
Yep.
We got
Umbral Edge, which is sexy.
Umbral Edge, which is definitely potentially terrifying. the record, the two colors that go with this are, yeah, we could kind of be going into yellow with Chunk Chunk or into
And green,
Justice.
yeah.
Both potentially could be good. Got another Bleak Basin guide here, which is good to be aware of. That Magmatic Sentinel seems pretty good, and it's something that has like the ability to get up to 8 power because it's like a 7/5 that also has a gun down attached to it. That's generally pretty strong.
Yep.
Probably just happily take Warband Scald here.
Yep.
Fill out the top of my deck, it's fine. Nerf Mighty Strikes is still Mighty
Yeah,
Strikes.
still Mighty Strikes.
As it turns out, that's Mighty
Still real
Strikes,
fucking
baby.
good, yep.
Penitent Bull seems pretty funny, although 4 cost 3/2. Not the most amazing thing. See, we got Display of Knowledge. We got Fall Short there. I'm surprised that would fall so low. I'll take it though.
Fall short.
It would
you might
fall
say.
short of so many people's estimations.
barrel
A
through.
barrel through. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this Justice we're seeing right now. Like, these are definitely going down. Pretty happy with that Oni Samurai, but I think I take the Urn here.
Urn. We've seen that Urn do work.
Urn's just kind of ridiculous, it turns out.
There's a cartographer, there's the...
I'm kind of between the Token of Ambition and the Cartographer here. Cartographer is just like a unit, and the one thing we don't really have right now is any units.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cartographer, I don't know if it's an amazing unit, but it would fit in the deck. It would go here. I don't know, maybe. Or if I just grab up a token. Also, Huntsman's pretty nice. I have no idea if I would ever play Ruckus Rouser. Oh, that's a fucking combustion cell, baby!
Welding
Wowie.
Torch.
Oh
wow.
god.
Renegade Valkyrie.
Yeah, shit, just give me
Seek
all
power,
of this.
Welding Torch, yeah, dude, come on, yep.
Because I want this, I want this,
Yeah,
I want this, I
glaive,
want this, I
yeah,
want
yeah.
this, I want this.
Yep.
I'm
Take
fine
Magma
with
Javelin,
this.
Yep, yep.
I could probably find a way to fit this in the deck. Like, this is ridiculous.
This is disgusting. What's it gonna be? Torch?
God, I don't know.
Oh dear. Renegade Valkyrie is such a bomb. Welding Torch is so good.
Welding Torch is quite good. Fits in with the whole Renown thing we got going on. Renegade Valkyrie also fits in with Renown. Oh dear. Ice Sprite is of course removal.
Yeah.
Gilded Glaive is really good. I'd probably take Gilded Glaive over a Welding Torch. Costs 1 less, turns into a 4/4 weapon every turn. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think it's between either the Valkyrie or the Gilded Glaive.
Well, the glaive is uncommon.
And yeah, I think that's probably gonna be what does it for me. Let's see. That Illumination Wisp seems nice.
Not colors, but Hoover Banner.
Hoover Banner does exist. Stone Scar Maul is nice, although our deck is actually quite big right now. There's also sort of like an off case for Illumination Wisp in case we want to
Go at a time.
you know, have a time splash, but I think it's between Banner and Stone Scar Maul. I think I'm fine with taking Banner here. Okay, that's a slightly bigger case for trying to it, but I guess there's no Shadow in our deck right now.
No. Arcanist?
Probably Valkyrie Arcanist. Really excites me here. Geez, maybe I should go into time.
I have to kill her. Well, I have to splash it. Not kill her.
Yeah, that is fair. All of my colors just slightly awkward,
What
it
is
seems.
that Dragon Bolt?
Crag Wyvarch is 5 cost 3/3, has killer when it comes out, so it can smack something when it comes down. I'd be probably more into it if I didn't have several things that I really like in my 5 and 6s. Maybe I just take the Steadfast Deputy. This is still like removal though. Hoof Slash, which is pretty good, and I think I like that more than a Cloud Stake Hatchling. Probably a Skycrag Banner. Rebel Sharpshooter's very good. Valkyrie Arcanist is pretty
Crown
good.
Watch
Crown Watch
Longsword.
Longsword. It's between these two basically. They're both kind of ridiculous, and
Yeah.
I'm honestly not sure which is better. I probably want the Sharpshooter just to
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
body.
Have the glaive. Which...
God, I want that Longsword.
Yeah.
I want it so bad. Fine with Violent Gust here. Wildfire Sensari is quite strong. Probably better than Sky Crew in the deck that I'm looking to build here. Don't really care about any of these that much. Smith's Hammer versus Flash. That's kind of an interesting
I
one.
guess it's. Could we have a second Hoot Flash in?
Right, that's really the question. Would I have it instead of a Smith's Hammer, which is kind of marginal as weapons go? If I get that dude with Pledge, or with that dude with Pledge and Quick Draw, the 3-1, that'd be really good, but that'd have to be in pack 4.
Yeah.
I'm honestly not sure. I think I'd go Smith Hammer, just like... I know I'd go Sky Crew or Cloud Snake Hatchling. That's actually kind of interesting. Again, like, my late game is actually fairly set right now. Sky Crew's pretty good, but maybe this deck doesn't really care about getting up to 8. Alright.
What?
That's Rock Carapace, baby. The wielder can't fly. The end of your turn, if they attacked, stun them. The big old rock shirt.
Gives. I'm.
You know, just a minor buff.
Any good?
I mean, I'll probably play it. I ain't
well,
too proud.
Sledge.
Yep, that's a Ruination Sledge. Pretty happy with
Battle
that.
Mage is
Kind of
pretty
want that
nice.
Coastal Battle Mage.
But-
Doing numbers wise. As far as weapons go, I really have the Gilded Glaive that I feel good about, and the Smith's Hammer that I feel less good about. So yeah, I
Yeah.
think Ruination
Sledge
Sledge.
is
I want the
pretty
Battle
good.
Mage more, but I think I need
drone.
the thing. Yep, happy to have a Grounded and Drone. Wish I actually was in the colors for this, because Siphon
Wow.
Vitality is a bomb.
Yeah.
Field Captain's probably pretty good here. Battle like a Pyre Adept, which I wouldn't feel great about. Happy to see a Crowd Watch Longsword. I'll take that over a Flash Freeze. District Infantry is very good.
Opaz.
Topaz Drake can be nice. Magma Javelin is removal, so that may be nice. Probably take a Pyre Adept over a Steadfast Deputy. I think that's fair. They both have 1 health. I'll have at least 1 Topaz Drake.
Yeah, where was my Average give 1 of your units
Killer and Overwhelm. Fascinating. That is way deep in there.
Wow.
There is Display of Honor here.
Display of Honor free.
Let's 4/4 and lifesteal this turn. Draw 2 weapons from your void or transform a unit into a goat.
No,
That seems pretty fucking good.
It's good, yep.
Right now, all we have is a Huru banner, which makes me a bit sad.
I don't know how we keep getting legendaries, he just does.
I try not to worry about those sorts of things. Probably just that Oni Samurai. Pretty happy with that. Side note, this Clan Hunt Caller seems pretty busted in a deck that has some Stone Scar colors. Let's see.
Valk.
Unmoored
Token.
Valkyrie. I think I might take this Token of Honor. I think Unmoored Valkyrie is a very good card. I think I probably want to shore up my
Some
deck
fixing,
here.
yeah.
Yeah. How many units do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9,
1, 3.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And most of those kind of high up. So I definitely want to be
Yeah.
taking units.
We don't really need ones, we kind of need...
True,
twos and
we have
threes.
plenty of ones. 2s and
Yeah.
3s are really what we could use. This Coastal Recruit is a consideration for that reason, honest. Maybe.
Maybe.
Bannerman or Barrel Through? Barrel Through is much better. Bannerman is a unit.
Yeah.
That's kind of where we're at
fixing,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah, like, and he has fixing for us,
He's
and
a
I think
bit
I'll
of
take both of those.
Yeah.
He surprisingly dropped Karen Dawn Steward.
Wow.
Sweet. Coastal Beastmaster feels a bit weird, to be honest. Not that a Softfoot Burglar much better for me. Outrider, probably not because you don't have relics in the deck. Fledgling Avisaur, though, is pretty alright.
Yeah.
Perfectly acceptable, perfectly cromulent. Star Vorlunk is not really a card for us.
Nope.
In big, but that's not it. Any of these make our deck. Windcloak is a pretty good late pickup. Alright, the biggest problem this deck's gonna have is non-existing units.
Yeah.
Is playing things on curve.
Curve, yep.
We shall see.
We at least have 2 threes now. We doubled our 3s.
We have doubled our count of 3s. I'll give us that. I'm probably gonna keep that Rock Carapace in this deck for shits. Cross Talisman is a definite no. As far as things we can put on people, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then sort of 5. I might get rid of that Smith's Hammer.
Yeah.
It would sort of just be there for renowns, and I think that the number of spells that I have is probably enough to be safe there.
Kill the Gift of Battle.
Probably the first one that goes, yeah.
Do Violent Gusts?
Maybe. We'll come back to those.
Yep.
So let's see. Out of all of these, Young Gun's my worst one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 2s, 1, 2, 3s. I don't care about this Ruckus Rouser. Although the Elvish Swindler goes first. I mean, the power is kind of nice, but...
Kill one of our Beastmasters? Kill something else first.
Out of all of these, let's think. God, we have a lot of 5s. I want, like, most of them. This one might be probably the least good, just because it's, like, the lowest stats at the 5 range. Wyvarch is smaller, but it has flying and killer, so, like, it has an effect as soon as I plop it down, and it has flying to stick around later. This is where the deck gets kind of interesting. All Short is probably pretty good in this deck. God, Frostwave is a fast spell. All of my spells are fast spells, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is really interesting. I'm sort of like, do I want the Wildfire Sensari?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't.
I feel like I really do, though.
Do we? Will it go well in our spells, you think?
I mean, they're all fast spells is the biggest thing, so like literally any of our spells turns her into a monster with quick draw.
Yeah.
Maybe I get rid of Rock Carapace. Sorry, memes. It's huge.
Aww.
And it's too big of numbers, I feel like.
What about the Javelin? I guess it's like how much interaction.
That's kind of the big thing. I really need to be able to like kill things.
You have killer unit and plus another killer, potential killer.
Yeah, like this guy's a killer as soon as he gets something placed on him, and the Magma Javelin is, and the Wyvarch is a killer. I might get rid of the Wyvarch. Go down to 17 units and stick with all of this shit. Clearly the move will be to play Gilded Glaive on a Ruckus Rouser and somehow turn that into Rock Carapace. Clearly. I sadly think this may have to go.
Yeah.
Like, at 7, it's so close to being playable, but I think this deck wants to move quickly. And that might kind of awkward it up a little bit. The Valkyrie Arcanist is an interesting one, but I think it does push for lethal, and of course gives it a Gemblade.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have, like, Overwhelm or cost-based renowns except for Ruckus Rouser, which would, of course, only up the cost for that guy, so it's like, eh.
Yep.
Eh.
How much power are we running, you think?
I have no idea. Potentially 16. That's an interesting thought. Fall short. We've got the Display of Honor. I don't like need the Violent Gust. Astromancer's Compass is an interesting one. If I want to keep that or not. Like, if it's just the least good of the attachments that I have right now. Because, like, Wind Cloak will be more effective at getting damage across.
Yep.
I think Compass is really good in a deck that wants relics. It's okay in a deck that wants, you know, like, that's just moving fast like our deck, but I think it's not, you know, absolutely amazing. We're at 16 now. It would sort of be, I'm between 16 and 17 power, and I will say this deck wants to get to 5, because, like, a
really
lot of its power is up there, and, like, 6 ideally, because Arcanist does a lot of work. And gives us more stuff to activate things. I just don't necessarily know what I'd get rid of. Does at least play the Grenadin. As a redraw, it's not the worst thing, but it would be Justice, something awful. I might keep that because I can draw with the Cartographer. I think going for early plays is good here. That seems pretty alright. I'd play this, to be honest, especially if we were going first. Alright, I get the feeling this deck might get a little power screwed, but just roll good 7 times in a row.
Let's just roll good. Do it.
The Monkster! That was shockingly fast. God, I really, if I had a single fire, I would keep this, because, like, District Infantry going first is ridiculous. I just have literally nothing to follow it up, unfortunately. This is also unfortunate, but I think I'll keep this over going down. Eventually, I'm going to put a sledgehammer in the hands of a bird. Ha! Alright, we lose.
Never stop, never break.
Power, +2/+2 in lifesteal this turn.
Wow.
Renown, play a Justice Sigil from your deck depleted. Wow, that guy's pretty fucking good.
He's pretty fucking good.
He doesn't have any battle skill. That's good.
Still a mixer.
Yeah. I don't really think I can afford to continue to not develop my board at all. Basically, I just hope that he doesn't have anything.
No escape!
Yeah, Hojoin I think is considered really, really good.
Back!
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Gotta do this on my turn.
I will have
Hammer?
justice.
No, I barrel through.
Ah.
Yeah, my opponent's got some cards right now, and I'm
Right.
not a fan of all of these cards that they happen to have. I might as well kill the Ronin off.
Fire. Double fire for
Charge! Our steel is sharp.
It is really a shame about this field captain.
Yeah.
To the point where I'm actually going to attack in here just to get.
Wanna attack on her?
Yeah.
Forward, soldiers!
Want to spend your finest hour on that? You know, I'm okay if you don't, to be honest. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, our opponent is doing okay, I guess.
Hammer on that guy?
Hammer on the 3-2.
Not this one.
Let's give him killer now.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
Take this.
sorry, killer on the 3-2 is what I meant there.
Yeah. Got him.
So here we sit in quite a pickle. They are stuck on 3 power at least. Yeah, they sure did draft a deck.
Right?
Oh lord.
Oh lordy. And we have that.
Good at least. Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, so that got a war cry. They luckily don't currently have a trick in their hand, which is nice. I enjoy my opponent not being able to do things.
Come, my
I
friend.
enjoy that significantly less.
Yep. Stun him.
Yeah, I think so. Let's hope they don't have the whatchamacallit shield
We're
endurance.
4-4 back.
Yeah. That's potentially fun. Probably just develop the board further though.
Scorch the earth!
Fucking got him. Honestly, I would love to get a spell to play on my 4-3 here,
Yep.
because getting a snow fort here could potentially make a difference. So if they get 9 health, I think I can just afford to give these 2 up. Like I'm kind of just playing around a fast spell,
yeah,
the finest hour here.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wasn't playing around that, but then again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two of
okay.
them.
They
Holy
got
shit.
2 conflagrates in their deck. That's cool.
Glory in battle.
God.
This is rough.
Yeah, this game's done. Their deck is completely ridiculous.
Their deck is.
Still have damage left over to kill him off.
Nope.
And now I have 1 card. Ah.
And nothing.
Yeah, they got a 7-win deck, and that's fun. Damn.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah, their deck is bomb.
Their deck's ridiculous. We took 3 turns off. Oh well.
Yep. Yeah.
We were close there to stabilizing, but just did not.
Two
They
dead
just
draws at the end.
kept drawing everything. I mean, we were dead before the dead draws,
Yeah,
to
oh
be
yeah,
honest.
but-
We were dead when they pulled their second conflagrate.
Yeah,
I can live
that's
with
fine.
this.
Yeah, you've got all 3 colors.
No.
Bannerman. Fire or
Fire keeps my options a bit more open.
This ought to hold.
There's an argument to be made for playing Pyre Adept, but I don't really have anything to back it up. Like,
This'll
it's
do
a
the
really
trick.
aggressive move on my part to do that.
yeah.
My opponent is ramping. Like, aggressively
Yeah.
ramping now. Huh. Let's hope they don't have anything very, very large in their hand. That's largely irrelevant. Really wish I had something to play.
Ignite!
Ignite. Really want this to be a power, to be honest.
Entertained.
Alright, so they're pulling, a changey stick from their deck. I mean, the thing about that is they don't get, you know, the changey stick portion of it.
Yeah?
So, like, shrug.
Yep.
I guess I'll do this. The changey portion of that stick.
Yep.
Give that bird a sword.
Almost perfect.
Right?
Scorch the earth!
Sure.
Alright.
Have fun with that. Assume you'll do some swinging here, but I could be wrong. Okay, that's pretty scary.
Terrifying, yep. Mm-hmm.
That gives it to... Probably would have given it to him, to be honest. Well, that's an issue.
That is an issue.
That is probably enough to just straight up kill
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
to be
We
honest.
just
I
don't
don't
really
think we have
have-
anything that'll deal with that. Sure.
That is scary on a deadly unit.
Yep. That is exactly what it has always been like. Shit.
Come, my friend.
Frankly, I'd probably be attacking in with that 8-9 if I were
Really?
them. I think they assumed I had something that could kill it, but I don't really know what it would have been.
Even your mighty strikes can't. Like,
It'll need a
amplify.
lot. I
Yeah.
think it needs to be a 9-cost Mighty Strikes
Yeah.
to do it. So, you know, 4 dead draws away from that. Slight issue. They're basically like offering it to me. Conflagrate him, I assume. Okay. Yeah, we're just getting
soldiers!
outdrawn right now by
Styled
everything.
upon, yeah.
Just nothing we could have done in this game. Their deck went off to the entire extent that it possibly could.
Yeah.
Our deck had absolutely nothing to answer it.
Nope.
Yeah, this deck wants to go fast, but it has not once been able to go fast, so we'll see if that puts us into the 0-3 pile.
Yeah, it might do.
Or at least gone fast to an extent that would allow us to play against the decks that we've faced so far.
Yeah.
And I guess I probably should have gone down to 6 cards in the first game. I don't think it would have saved me, but that would have been the better play. There's a chance I would have had something to deal with the turn 1 Oni Ronin. Wish I had a Justice.
Yeah.
I would have kept that if that had a Justice. That does at least play, and hopefully draw down towards...
Got one and two.
Glory in battle.
I'd love for this to be a firepower. That's absolutely not a firepower.
I know it's around here somewhere.
Or the Garden.
Kind of between that and the Grundidin Drone. Like, I'll have the Ruination Sledge and, like, next turn. I do like this Sorry, but probably not that much.
Got our fire, which is nice.
We found the fire, which is very good considering.
Yeah.
We shall find a way.
Yeah, you will. Fine by me. I can stun whatever they put out as long as it doesn't have currents. That also doesn't really do much for them. Oh god, yes. Urn's ridiculous.
Yeah, Urn's real good.
Not this one.
No. Bad. Part of me wants to just play that Frostwave right now, but... Particularly because if they have to double block this guy, it does some work. 4 colors. Okay. Go nuts. Hit that 3/3.
We shall find the way.
Probably 3. I can stun both of the guys if I really felt like it.
Hold it for the 3/3. I also have Mighty Strikes, which,
Yep.
can just end.
That turns that into what? A 4...
7.
8, 7, 3, 4, 5, and then presumably they have a lightning strike in hand. Only
Just
one,
once?
so I can play Frostwave. Because they're holding a lightning strike in their hand. Oh!
Ah.
Damn it!
Boom.
Alright.
Just in the
Oh,
shadow.
bye.
I have big problems now.
Yeah. Shit.
We can lose this game now, because I
Yeah.
drew nothing.
Yeah, wait, did we do have a Warcry thing?
Yeah, something large is coming.
Somewhere.
I'm glad they were forced to play that out.
Do you want to stun it or wait?
God, no.
Wait.
I have 1 billion health right now. That thing means nothing to me.
Stand
That's
aside.
nice to have.
That's where all Warcries went.
Yep. I want this to be power. I want this to be power extremely badly right now. I guess it doesn't matter though. Yeah, in fact I just win, huh? Yeah.
Oh, if you stun the 2, yes, yes. And then attack all in, yeah.
Whew! That was so close to being so sad.
Oh.
We just drew like no gas. We had a turn 1 Oni Samurai and didn't see what we got for it.
6 Warcries!
Yeah, he had 6 Warcries on him. It took us 6 turns to draw like
A unit.
Another unit or weapon.
Well, we're 1 and 2 at the minute, or
Yeah.
so
But we didn't go 03.
we didn't go 3, so
You know, I like looking on the bright side.
the first deck we were up against was a fucking bomb.
Second deck we were up against was also pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah. That first deck, we're like, well, that's a 7-win deck
well,
right
all
there.
right. Bread. Close. I can live with this.
Yeah, yep,
I'll need the green eventually, but I at least have plays to make.
yep.
Alright, green right now. Green right now. Right now, green. And green. That's a green right there.
Sure, you asked for a green.
My opponent has foolishly let me get 2 damage in.
A small
Oh
incision.
no, a small incision.
Jeez.
Perfect. You ain't a space and you ain't
Choose
living.
your side.
I'll need a green eventually.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
A small incision.
I need a green eventually.
No, no, you don't.
Oh, I know how this run's going to end.
Nope.
Eh. 3-color decks. Very little fixing.
Come, step into the shadow. Ignite!
Ignite. The unfortunate thing here is I'm going to be forced to block with my 2-2, and they're going to play a stat trick on that 5-2 and gain even more health off of it. Not much I can do about it, because it's not like I can really declare better blocks. Oh, good, they can kill both of my things. Oh! They just had 2 Conflagrates in their hand. That's fine, I guess.
Why not, right?
Not this one. I mean, at least they didn't get health for that, but it's not that relevant. I mean, they did have to spend 2 cards for it, which I guess is something. Sure, you get to have a Justice Sigil. Hell yes. Alright, so first top 15 cards of our deck did not have a Justice Sigil.
Or the banner, or the token.
Or the Banner Man.
Or the banner man.
Now let's see how many sources of green I have in my deck.
7 with the banner.
4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh well. One of these days I should really learn the number of sources you actually want for to like add to know to have a decent chance of drawing cards, to know if that was actually getting screwed or not. Cause like honestly, I don't know. Maybe. Alright, Shingane Captain, charge. Your other fire units have +1/+1. That seems pretty alright. Nothing else in this pack particularly excites me. Bleak Basin Guide's quite good, but you know, you gotta be in that deck.
Committee.
It's just 3 full colors.
Yep.
Iron Maid Lioness is good, Resolute
Resolute
Monk is
Monk.
better, Fall
Yep.
Short's good, Infused Guardian's good. Alright, well, whoever passed to us did pass 2 pretty good Justice cards and a perfectly
Time
fine
cards.
Fire, yeah, that. Same shit. Let's see, we got a Deadeye, Dawn's quite good, Unmoored Valkyrie's alright.
Deadeye?
Potentially. Like a case to be made for Be Gone, but I don't know. None of these excite me all that much.
Right?
Aerial Spotter maybe. 2-1, but just might just be a Scorpion.
Gargantua did work for us.
Gargantua can be quite nice, yes.
It's a relic deck that
Yup. I have no idea what this deck is currently. What are the Praxis colors? Primal is the last Praxis
Yes,
color,
Primal's
and
the
then
last
what are
one,
the ombre colors? Justice, Time. One of these days, I'm also gonna learn these. Shadow. Just to be aware of what I'm kind of like looking at for triplets right now. God. Like Gargantua is probably the best card here. I'm not sure if we've seen like any Primal though.
the compass is safer.
Compass is the safest card. Spotter's alright. Brilliant Wagoneer seems like it could be fun. Do mirror image at fast speed. Wagoneer is definitely the best card in that.
Stewart.
Erendon's Steward.
Yeah.
So like suddenly a bunch of shadow is falling to us, and like good shadow.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Don't really care about any of these, so I probably just take this token and see what colors we end up in. I guess the other one that would be consideration is like the Flickerling, but I'm not. It's not like I'm like hell yeah about that. I don't really care about any of these at all.
Yeah, wow, this pack has been awful.
Pack hasn't really had much for us, I gotta say. I have no idea if Consuming Greed is any good or not. I feel like Runic Protector's just 8 is just much too large of a number. And 2 clubs of the Sky
right?
King.
Shelterwing Rider.
There is Shelterwing Rider there. I still have no clue what colors we're in.
Shelterwing-
Let's see. I mean, we have the 2 fires, but not much has kind of showed up there.
Yeah,
It looks
we have-
like we've got a Xenon-ish deck because we've got some really,
Yes, yeah.
some really good time and some really good shadow.
Yeah, and there's Entrancer.
Entrancer's a card that exists. Thornbeast is a card that exists. Shelterwing Rider I should probably cut out because I don't think I can make a primal deck here.
No. I haven't really gone any of that. And there's a Stranger.
So it's kind of between this like Thornbeast and the Bright Mace Paladin. Like Bright Mace Paladin is very good
Yeah, if we go into
if I think I've got the Justice, and that is of course the color set that we talked about.
Yes.
So that would be Justice is one of the triplets that works with Xena, and the other one is Primal. I think it's between the Thornbeast and the Paladin, both of which are good cards. Arendon Merchant, also a Scorpion Wasp.
Grand Acolyte.
Wowee.
Wow, here's the fire.
Yeah.
Merchant, Wasp.
I feel like this is between the Merchant and the Wasp, and I'm
Yeah.
not totally sure which, to be honest. I mostly play draft, to be honest. I sometimes get into constructed when I find a deck that I find fun, but more often than not, I just am playing draft. I mean, right now I'm mostly only playing Eternal when we're doing these streams.
Yeah. Mostly playing Smash Brothers.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Smash and
when we're
stuff
not
we
playing
do.
games. Yeah, when we're not playing games together, he tends to play Smash.
Yep.
Funnily enough, we play a lot of games together off stream as well.
Yep. Boy, I honestly don't know whether
Which is
I
better?
want
Well, we do already
Merchant or
have a
Wasp.
Scorpion on the ground, so I guess it's whether you want the Merchant, the
The
Market.
Deadly is the big thing, or the Ambush is the big thing
Yes,
here, where it's
yes.
sort of just like, fuck you to literally anything you have
Yeah.
that doesn't have quick draw.
Yeah, it's just because you already have the Scorpion that's on the ground that's a Deadly unit. So your Merchant, that end is...
Yeah, I mean, Scorpion Watch is leagues and leagues better than Scorpion.
That's what I'm saying, you know. It would really be if you want the Market
Yeah,
over the Ambush.
yeah.
You don't really need like a Deadly unit on the ground.
Well, let's have some fun. Alright,
Ooh,
Gilded Glaive is
Glaive.
quite good. There's
Hi,
a
Oni
Rice-A-Roni
Roni.
just sitting there, so I guess fire is still a thing that exists. Maybe this deck just doesn't have any time in it, and it's a Winchest deck. Probably still take this Gilded Glaive. Gilded Glaive used to be completely ridiculous. It's mildly less
Order,
ridiculous
Magenta
now.
Wisp, Strength of Many.
Oh
Stone
god, this
Scar
pack is
Banner.
quite good. I can take the Strength of Many here, although Magenta Wisp is removal, and removal is really good in this format. I like Whale Watchwing a lot.
Watchwing.
God, I wish this was a different time-based banner, like any other time-based banner. That could make that a bit more real. I'm alright with a Grimy Albuachra. Last Parma, maybe? God, we're getting all of the primal, fixing.
Like, primal fixing, but no...
No
not really
actual
good
primal cards.
We really haven't seen any.
No. Heavy Axe seems fine.
Yeah.
Shane Bearer. Fuck off. These are all bad primal
yeah,
cards.
These are all
it
the
should
bad
be
primal
mentioned.
cards.
There's like a lot of primal that I don't want to put in my deck here. Could just grab Hero of the People.
Oh, yeah, and be
God,
that
there's a
way.
Permafrost just chilling there.
Yeah. God, there hasn't been any good primal before like this one, though. Finally, there's the good primal.
We found it.
We
All of
found
the good
it.
primal.
We found all the good primal.
Jesus. This is either Dark
Stranger?
Return or Crowd Favorite.
Dark Return is...
The Thry Nightblade is quite good.
Oh, yeah.
Peacekeeper's Helm
Oh, hello.
or Bright Mace Paladin. How are my threes? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
I'm pretty okay on threes,
Yep.
as it turns out. I would take Amethyst Acolyte, though. Anything else here that interests
Just
me?
the Stalwart. But yeah, the Acolytes.
God, I'm so back and forth on fire in this deck.
See some really good ones, and then it goes away for a while.
And then it just disappears completely, yeah. pretty late helm. I feel like I'm gonna look at this deck and realize it has no units.
Yeah, I might want to check out some stuff and have a look.
I've been holding on for so long. I'm holding off doing that for so long because the fire is sort of like, maybe?
Back and forth. Maybe? I don't think it's a thing.
Yeah, probably not. Probably good to just go with this 3 colors and then kind of see where I get from there. I think time will probably end up being the better splash, particularly something like a Confused Guardian.
Yeah.
As far as units
And
go, I've
the
got
Resolute
1,
Monk.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17.
Just 17. But that's not bad.
There's no
Zero
way I
strength,
actually
is that
play
right?
Zero Strength. Yeah, it's in our colors.
Ah.
But anyway, I'm taking Infused Guardian here. Play a Vision. Enemy units get -1/-1 this turn. Play a power card of your choice in your deck, or kill an attachment on an enemy.
It's alright.
The -1/-1 is probably the best. We got Weed Hut. If we really want to play Weed Hut, there's an Oni Forge Master, of course, once I've given up the dream.
Yeah.
Spotter. I might just take Display of Vision in a fuck it kind of way. Porcelain Mask. Of course, the fucking Fireheart Recruit.
Hi.
Jackass.
Yep.
Um,
Gone.
Begon's probably better than Porcelain Mask. And fixes for our colors.
Bird.
Yeah, I'm taking that Bleak Basin guide.
Hi, bird.
You know, just to make this the deck of 3s. Really use some tokens for those. I'm alright with an Oni Samurai. I'm alright with an Axe Sharpener. Do I
Token
have
is
to do
2 colors.
Token is 2 of our 3 colors, which is nice.
And we have like, I don't know.
You have-
And we
you
have one
a-
token, but it's a.
It's just green. An Oni Samurai.
Over the token.
Our Axe Sharpener. We've got the 2 Peacekeepers' Helms. And Glass Parma. Gilded Glaive. There's pretty good shit in there for that one. And also my 2s. What are my 2s? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 2s in a lot of different colors and stuff. So there's like a case to be made for Axe Sharpener.
They're very good. It is a very good too.
Like, it's a pretty good 2-drop. It's a 2/3.
Yeah.
It is mostly like, would I rather have the potential fixing for this or the unit to smooth my curve out a little bit more?
I think that's smooth.
That's a surprising fall. They say no to it though. That's also a surprising fall. Lost Scroll is not fixing, but who knows? Like that or Astromancer's Compass, I assume.
I already have one of those.
True. Well, this is going to be an interesting one.
Grandfather's Act. Feeling no fixing.
Unimportant. When has fixing ever helped anybody? Okay, what are we doing with our lives? Hero's Choice is definitely not a thing.
Chancellor's Horn.
Prized Club. Chancellor's Horn. What does Chancellor's Horn pull, I wonder? So it's more health than attacks. It could be a fucking Fallen Oni. Let's go in the opposite order here. Basically nothing from the mass majority of my deck. That's fun.
And our heroes of people.
Hero of the People can get deadly, so I'm just keeping her, and also
Deadly,
unblockable.
unblockable.
Potentially flying, so I'm fine with her existing.
Yeah, lots of flying in here. Deadly, lots of deadly.
Oh.
Now we're gonna throw anything in the market.
There's also a question. I think that goes in the market. Why not? You never know when you're gonna need a giant fucking club. It's worth asking if we want a Bleak Basin guide in the market,
yeah.
as a potential thing. A Devour would probably be a pretty alright market card. It's sort of like all
Throw
the
power in the market?
cards of that color that you wouldn't put in your deck will tend to go in, and yes, I would put power in my market. Consuming Greed, potentially.
I think you do have 2 birds, so what?
Yeah, I've been debating putting a bird in the market. I'm gonna see what the rest of my deck looks like before I commit to that. Well, that Chancellor's Horn ain't doing much for us. Lost Scroll probably isn't doing too much for us. That's another market card. It's a market card that I'd probably get rid of if there were other things I wanted to put in the market, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Sanctuary Priest doesn't do much for the deck. Answer's Compass probably doesn't do much. The 3s are pretty huge.
I mean, it's a pretty good pull from the market.
No.
One and the...
Alright, this deck is gonna die when I run completely out of fixing. I gotta piss. We'll take a shot at it, though.
Here we go. I'm actually also gonna leave. Mwah. See you guys in a second.
Alright, I'm gonna draw some hands with this and be sad. Let's see how it goes. You know, play that. Sure, why not? Who wouldn't?
Highly rate your...
Yeah. I'd probably play that. I don't think I'd play that. I'd get played. Alright, this is gonna go bad. Let's do it.
Honestly, your packs were just a bit all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I got like no potential fixing even. It's not like I was passing up too much.
Yeah.
I mean, I might keep this and throw away the Wagoneer to turn him into a shadow. I think I'm okay with that. I don't get this on 1, but that's not really that much of a problem. Well, I like my decision a lot more now. God, that's terrifying. It's shit.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's gonna take a little bit for me to work my way up there.
Yep.
But
Our steel is sharp.
He'll be gone. You know, if they like shove a weapon on.
it's a bit awkward.
The desert gives me strength.
Because they get to play the effect on it again, depending on what they play, but
Sure.
we do have AB going. We're not wrong.
Yeah, I always forget that Renown comes back.
Yep. Alrighty.
Axes up.
Might have wanted to throw away my thing there. Not sure. But maybe I just play the racing game.
Scorpion down.
I can put a scorpion down when I'm dead.
Yeah.
Scorpion doesn't actually help me much. I'll still take 3 damage to the face when they attack in.
Ouch.
It's fine. Honestly, I wouldn't have done that one too. To be honest.
Evelyn?
I'm gonna play these two.
Through the shadows.
Here I do take the trade. Did they offer it? Then kind of just hope I pull power. H. They haven't managed to pull units.
Save the glaive for the paladin, or do you put it on your...
Might play the paladin and the Begone here. Just slow them down a bit more.
Yeah.
Be redeemed.
No idea which of those I want two of. It's probably
You-
Shadow.
You've already got 2 jumps.
Oh, I already did Justice, yeah.
And I believe you want...
Yeah, basically. I also like holding the glaive back because it lets me hide when I pull power, and then when I pull power, things get kind of hilarious. When I pull power, you're a dead motherfucker. Kind of just holding back the glaive for surprise lethal at this point. If that had attack on it, I would have played it on the 2-2, but kind of do have lethal. Ah!
Yeah?
Ta-da! My decision paid off. Really want power, though.
Oh,
Really need power. Or not power.
I think...
I don't think we...
Not...
5,
oh,
isn't it?
not just, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're running out of cards is the
I
big
fly
thing.
for the throne.
Yep.
And I have 3 evasive threats now.
Yep.
Fucking harsh rule me.
Yep.
I mean... I got 0 power
Yeah, yeah.
after I like played him.
Yeah.
I literally got 1 shot off with him and then didn't anymore. But we won.
Yeah, well played.
Rand Masterson has all the influence. The only reason I'm saying that I'm like
Yeah.
considering that. Sneaky, sneaky.
There is no honor in death.
Fucking got him. Yeah, don't get that Cliff Diver Mantisaur. That'll teach you. That'll fucking wake you up.
We forge what we need.
What? We forged. We need.
Get an alpaca out in 2 turns.
Yeah. A grimy alpaca. Frankly, isn't that the most important thing? Fucking got him. Nice that they decided not to play anything that turn. Oh, I mean, this is slowly turning into a hand. I can take damage to, yeah, to get flying. I'm honestly totally okay with that. I'm gonna play a 5/5 next turn.
Yeah.
I can even bring him back if I really feel like it, but I don't think I do. I mean, this deck hasn't lost a game yet. Watch this!
2 Peacekeepers now.
I will protect the city.
Yeah, I will. That's having its piece kept, I would say.
Yep.
Don't really need that to be in the air.
Now a moment, can you mute him?
Yeah. Alright, they're speeding up their clock.
We forge what we need.
Another glass. The desert gives me strength.
When I pull power, you're a dead motherfucker.
The forge warms my horns.
Wi-Fi?
No, I probably played on that 5/3.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ah.
That's like the most annoying thing you could possibly
Yeah,
do.
that was definitely, a problem. We have nothing to get rid of that.
Damn.
Teleport something, I don't know how good it will be. And I just got enough on the ground to go overhead and get us.
Had far flash freeze won them the game.
Yeah, we definitely did, yeah.
Would have been able to
The
just
forge
blow
warms
them
my
up if
horns.
otherwise.
Yeah.
Real unfortunate. Yeah, I think we would have won that.
Yeah, we would have.
Yeah,
Another
fucking
glass.
got him. Damn.
Ugh.
Close.
Yeah.
The Aerial Ace just got way too much time. I would have happily used both Peacekeeper's Helms on it if they hadn't played the 5/5.
Yeah, the 5/5.
Which would have been much worse.
Yep. Well, they had a heavy.
GG's, Grandmasterson. Good deck.
They had yeah. I mean, they had the heavy axe to activate it. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I would have been dealing with that.
Yeah, it was a good match.
That Flash Freeze definitely killed us.
Flash Freeze was definitely good. Yeah.
I think we would have won the tempo race if not for losing
move.
2 turns.
Choice move.
Would have been nice to pull like any Justice things too.
Yeah.
Sort of wonder if I want that guy in the deck. Swap it out for more power. That would be preferable.
Nope.
Nope. Literally, I just have to click cancel. I'm okay with this. Got moves on 2 and 3. Pretty good moves. Yeah, like it's pretty good as a 5/5
Oh yeah, that boy
Aegis.
is good, and then you put a heavy axe on him.
No, that was my
Your guy.
unit they're talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here's a good unit, the 5/5 Aegis, yeah. Hi. I like this boy. He seems happy.
Argenport protects us!
I have a
bugger.
small feeling that I'm just going to get run down. Does help, admittedly.
Another glass.
I do not have to be kidding. Frankly, I would never kid. Oh good, they're a coward. And also out of power. Hopefully that means I can afford to do nothing. I don't really have much of a reason to. I like hiding cards.
For those who cannot.
Those who cannot even.
Back your deadly unit.
I need to play defense until I can win the game.
Yep.
Apparently, I've got to be kidding.
Stand
That'll
aside.
stop that.
I feel like that should stop that.
Really should.
Also possible they like
Queue them up first.
queued up 20 of them.
I fly for the throne.
You gonna attack with her? You were waiting for whatever they've got. What have
One?
they got on a 1 in that
Finest hour?
finest hour, right?
Assume so.
Oh.
That's also a
Fuck.
card that exists.
Yep.
I shouldn't have attacked in. That was my
Sorry,
fault. You told me to, but I did it. Not the worst thing that could happen. I just shouldn't have attacked in there. Oh well.
I forget jump.
Yeah, me too. I wouldn't have attacked in if I remembered. Playing around Finest Hour.
Glory in battle.
Plays would be nice.
Ah. Have plays ever done for anyone? Probably put the Sandglass Parma on him, just turn him into a Lumen Defender. Because they can't do that. Whoever heard of plays anyway?
Plays aren't a thing.
Agreed. Plays the thing to catch the conscience of the king. Well, they all cost ones. They don't really get much back out of them. You know, eventually I'm going to draw something.
No, God, no.
It's going to be fairly large.
No. This is the second time we're not drawing our Warcry unit for years.
Get another 7/7 out of it. I'd love that dude that gives all of my Justice units and stuff.
Yeah.
They're still stuck on 2 power, it should probably be noted.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Probably still spamming.
Oh, they're
that, I just
definitely
can't see
spamming at us, and I don't care.
it. Which is kind of fun.
They can catch this Lumen Defender. Boy, we got a real piss baby on our hands here, huh?
I do, yeah.
I mean, they did get 2 power in the top 8 cards.
Oh
What
God, they're playing.
Argenport protects us!
are you doing? Also, fuck. Well, this sucks.
No, we're not drawing any planes.
To
Jeez.
be fair, they're not drawing anything either. They are also in need of some power. Boy, how much, Oh, the part where we lose to this deck is going to be the
I
sad
know,
part.
it's gonna suck because we flooded 10 power?
You're playing, what, 16
What
in
the
this deck?
shit?
I can't be mad about that when my opponent has been stuck on 2 power for as long as I've been drawing power. I literally can't.
We will rebuild!
Well, that's just a massive shame.
Yeah.
Well, this is how we lose this game.
Both things to get Warcried.
Yeah, right? How are they running a deck that big and still in gold? This is going to be a sad loss.
Yep.
I mean, they
Yeah.
haven't shown us that they can
Stand
make a
aside.
deck yet. We are going to have to do something about that eventually. Great.
Oh.
Da, 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 da. I'm
Is it
debating
worth
just
just
killing off my
attacking in?
5/5.
Yeah, probably.
I think we lose this game because, like, after this, they're gonna manage to pull a power and then snap back for a fuck ton of damage here. Yep,
Yep.
of course they are.
Defend the throne!
You better. If you hadn't fucking done that, I'd have been mad at you. Good at least.
Well, we get to kill that.
I mean, fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, why not?
Oh, you're not gonna kill
right?
the 3/2? Okay. What do we pull back? The hero?
He's a hero to her people.
For those who cannot,
Those who cannot even. At least they're finally running out of cards. Still a humbug.
Yeah. Ooh,
That's
hello.
pretty good.
The desert gives me strength.
The desert gives him strength, you know?
Now we're gonna hold on to those 2 power.
Oh, yeah. Fucking got him. Question is, what's been getting these Warcries?
Yeah.
They haven't played that. They've played one Warcry out so far. Well, that's one thing. Still dies if they attack in.
Yep.
I'd probably spend my compass on it here. Try to attack in, yeah. Because unfortunately that does force me to trade off my monk.
Get the humbug back, I guess.
Rug. Well, the good news is there's only 4 power left in this deck and 25 cards.
Oh, hell. Oh, that's not helpful for us, to be honest.
I mean, he doesn't...
He's a body, but...
He has a body that can hit the floor. Unfortunately... And this is how we lose. Yep.
I fly for the throne.
We have good cards in this deck. They're all at the fucking bottom, apparently.
That means our deck's bad. All the perfect 1-attack pulls are great, by the way.
Ooh.
Alright, well...
Okay, what can we pull from our market?
Lord fucking knows.
We have a club.
Club is 6 health. Is almost certainly the move to make here. Devour, but that doesn't really do much for us, right? Yeah. Now we just kind of pray they can't do anything about that.
Watch this!
Watch this! Yeah, we're gonna lose this one.
Yeah.
Lordy. Yeah, probably just to avoid pings, I guess. Second endurance granting shield coming in hot.
Yeah.
The biggest danger of attacking in with the 3/3,
Yeah.
but I don't really think I have a choice. Jesus, that's the 3rd Mass Entomancy they've played, and it should be mentioned, that card is awful.
Hi, big boy.
just absolutely awful. Alright, so...
That's actually...
I have to do this, and if they can kill off
You
this
can't
guy, then I'm
attack
dead.
face for this thing right
Nope.
now.
I can attack face if all of the enemies
All
are out
enemies
of the
are
way.
dead, yeah. That boy down through big.
I will protect the
And
city.
then he jump blocks, and it's fine.
No, when we have a humbug in the air.
No, I attacked in with that so I can finish the game.
No, I mean for next turn.
Oh, yeah.
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 Sorry, it sounded like you were disagreeing with
No,
me.
no. Can't believe we drew 3.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. the best time to cast a spell. Hi, don't have a flyer, please.
The Valkyrie are born anew!
Matter, right? Because it doesn't have endurance anymore.
Oh, good. They played their last card.
Then, right?
Yeah, we win somehow, and now they're emoting at us.
Of
Boy,
course
this
they
person
are.
should not be in gold.
No, what
They
the
really
fuck?
Wowie.
Oh,
I can't believe we won this. Like, I actually can't believe we won this. Frankly, I feel like I've earned this this rope time
Yeah.
that they're gonna sit here until their turn runs out because they are a salty baby
Oh no!
who appears to be playing a billion cards in their deck. Yeesh! What an unpleasant game.
Right? We go back to the other guy. I mean, we lost that one, but at least it was a good match.
I cannot believe that we won that game, to be honest. After drawing 13 power.
13.
And I mean, they were stuck on 2 for a long time.
Yeah.
That was one of those games where nobody's deck was working at all.
No.
But, like, they had so many different moments.
Except that, they didn't pick good cards. They had mass activity.
Yeah, they had
Like,
three
of
different
them.
vasectomies. God,
Wow, non-functional.
This is so close. This hand would be absolutely
With a shadow?
amazing with a
With
shadow
one
power.
Yeah. Is what lack of fixing? Yeah.
I want to.
Ooh boy, I think you.
It's sort of like I need to draw the justice.
On one card. Oh, for an even worse hand.
Hell yes!
Oh my god.
Nailed it! Time to
Oh
lose to a
my
bronze
God.
person. Who is probably a better player than that gold person that we just played. So there's that. Alright, nothing but justice cards. Top 10 cards in
Apparently
the
we
deck.
should never go down -1 in this deck.
Hell
Like,
yes!
That was just asking for this, I guess.
Rejoice! The shadow embraces us.
Start of your turn, each player draws an additional card after 3 turns. Vanity's Anathema, 7 cost, 0/0. Attack health equal the number of cards in both players' hand. When he attacks, draw 2 cards. Wow, that's completely fucked up, and I'm probably gonna kill that after it draws me some cards.
After it draws a couple of cards.
I could definitely use some. I would take some. Is all I'm saying.
How many is it?
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
3 turns.
Does it reset that if you?
Probably not. That also is nice. That can potentially display a vision.
We can. But,
Well,
you
we
know.
will be able to.
Oh right, yeah.
This much is fine. Justice!
Sharpen that blade!
Sharpen those horns! Now they're doing some reading.
Bro, nothing much in it.
I don't know if Protect is in this format. I feel like it's not. Alright, well, I'm just seeing all of the rares in their deck now. Fuck.
Shit.
That's an issue of major proportion.
I don't think we have anything that can get rid of it.
Wow, why is every person I'm playing just getting all the bullshit today? I hate this.
Yeah, will we like Bright Mace plus that sword?
Be
Yeah,
redeemed.
potentially. I guess I could have played Gilded Dave, but nah, that wouldn't have got me across the line there. So like they've played 2 bomb rares so far.
Yeah, if you play it on her, does it get extra stats? Or do you play
No,
it on anyone?
when it plays it on her, she she's a
that's
different
the
lady.
Team one, right?
Yeah.
Right.
She makes weapon copies.
Ugh.
It don't matter. None of this matters. fucking immediately. Frankly...
The Wisp can kill the 2/5, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. What?
I'm an idiot.
Why are you an idiot?
I'm an idiot.
Why are you an idiot?
I'm an idiot.
Why? Oh!
I just lost this game. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Alright, well, that's how tonight ends.
I didn't realize, I'm sorry.
I'm the one with the mouse. I didn't realize.
Glory in battle.
Another glass.
I have no excuse. That was awful. That was one of the worst moves that I have made in a long time, and that includes attacking in with the momentum builder.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, dear.
Ugh, well, I deserve this L. This fucking sucks.
I walk the path.
Rejoice! The shadow embraces us.
Okay. So we have that spell. It's -1/-1.
Oh, right. I still can't play that Gilded Glaive. Go figure.
Alright, yeah, we can't actually play that.
Jesus Christ. Well, this game is a mess.
No, wait, do hero and then watch me?
It doesn't matter. I'm checked out completely. Wouldn't have made a difference.
Concede then, or?
Probably. Oh, well, I think we're ending the stream here. That tilted me beyond measure. I could have won that game. I mean, their deck was pretty good, but that was just absolute garbage. Damn, I have another game to go. All right, let's just finish this stream up. I killed the Fnatic with the display, but that didn't matter. There were so many downstream decisions there. Oh, this hand is actually garbage. This isn't like the hand that I threw away that might not have been garbage.
Okay, that's fine.
That was real pure strain garbage. This hand is fine though.
Yep.
Oh well. I thought that was the third game as well, or like the third loss as well. So might as well at least make a token attempt at shaking it off.
Another glass.
None of the decisions mattered after I didn't kill the bomb.
The desert gives me strength.
Alright, let's see what Seth Fantastic has.
A small
Damn.
incision.
Oh, that's a pretty hard counter.
Yep.
I'm getting too old for this.
Don't know if that was the right decision. I don't think. Prince. I don't want to just be developing, be able to play the Alpluachra if I can. Jesus. Maximum value here. Particularly when they Dark Return it and kill this guy off. I can feel it coming next turn. 5-degree guarantee right here. Oh dear.
Ah.
Remains a 1-1. Yeah, this person just had good draws that completely destroyed us from what was honestly pretty close to a nut draw. We would have won that game really handily if they hadn't removed all of our like A+ threats that we just played here.
Yep.
Like the 3 units I played should end the game on their own in basically every draft game. Oh well. This run was cursed anyway.
No.
Can't play the Lumen Shepherd yet. They're gonna turn it into a 7/7. I don't really care about that. Mostly I'm just trying to waste their time until I can win the game. I'm not gonna tell you that's the correct decision, but hit them in the face a bunch of times with very large units. Does help. Power would be nice.
No.
Could do 2 damage to my face.
No.
Yeah, Dark Return, they'd still have Killer in the pocket. That's the fun part. Not backing it up, I'm okay with doing it. Kinda just there as a...
He must not be freed.
Yep. Oh well. Yeah, again, this was a nut draw that my opponent had all of the answers to.
Yep.
They should have taught attack all in. If they don't. Like, even if I take the 7/7 away from them, I feel like they're getting so much damage off of it. Not to do that.
One more sacrifice.
Alright, well, sorry this one ended on a downer. I try not to get too mad at myself for my play, but that was... that hurt. Thank you. Yeah, that's better. Another power. Give me a second flood on my 16 cards. Oh hell yeah!
Wow, yeah, that's a nice play.
Yeah, I got a nut draw and then my opponent beat it. So it's that kind of night.
Another glass.
This deck is better than what happened. Oh well. Well, guess we'll open up some packs and finish up. Sorry for kind of questionable decision making tonight. But hey, we will be back on Sunday with the last story.
Yep.
And that should be fun. Because I won't make terrible decisions. Or at least I will make terrible decisions. They won't be punished as
fine.
severely.
Fine, I may have also done some work getting some more colors for
Indeed.
for our party members.
And I haven't even seen them yet, so
No,
we'll get to
he
experience them
hasn't-
together.
He hasn't seen the work I did this morning on changing everyone's outfits, so I hope you guys will enjoy it all together.
Yep.
Alright, see you guys on Sunday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.